Hi, this is Shweta. Uh, it was a very, very overwhelming and a positive experience being part of, being able to listen to Chetan's genetic brain profile today. Uh, Very, very interesting insights. I think it's a very important part of exercise every parent should do with their kids because this is something very scientific I found. Because basically, you're mapping your kids' genetic brain profile where we have no control because this is the way they were born. This is the way the brain decides to program, be it genetical, be it the condition which they were grown around, the influences they had. This is how your brain cells are responding to something around you. For me, the whole experience was very eye opening because we ourselves didn't know there was so much of potential my kid was holding inside him. As a parent, highly positive, very positive vibes. For me, especially the way Mr. Harish explained each of the portions, where he gave us scientific things like, you need to divide this by, if it's like 100 point divided by 10. So it is like if it's 11.1, like what is the outcome and all. I think more than an exercise of just doing as a brain profiling, for us to understand, every person is different and there are some potential in him, and how we can turn it around and make a better outcome using those kind of resources is what upholds too much for me in this 1 hour of interaction with the GBA process which happened. Also, as a parent, as a personal experience of a parent, highly comforting, highly relaxing to know that though we all know, every kid is different, everybody has a different way of learning abilities, they come from different set of backgrounds and things. When it comes to your own child, you always are under this pressure, like, what next, how is he going to react, how is his future going to be. And this exercise was very supportive of the whole process of knowing, hey, there is hope for my kid, and there is definitely a positive and a great hope for my kid. For me, the most pleasant or very what do you call soothing part of the whole experience was when Mr. Harish pointed out that my kid has an X factor in him, or he thinks out of the box. I think you get a very positive vibe out of it. Both for the kid and the parent, it becomes very important to listen to positivity, positive words. And as an exercise, be whatever the outcome is, you're basically trying out to figure out the good things in your kid. What can you work on? What needs to be put more pressure into? What is his positive? So I think that's a better way of working than struggling with the negative side, or I wouldn't even say negative, with the side which is not at all going to help him in the future. So again, thanks for this whole process. I know we have just started, like putting, like little footsteps in front, just an hour of session, just understanding his profile. And I'm looking forward to much more of understanding how this process will help build a better future for my kid. Great listening to you, Mr. Harish. Hats off to your patience. Thank you, and looking forward to your support and your mentorship for our kid.